The opposition in Venezuela has been trying to collect 4 million signatures, at least 20% of voters in each of the country's 24 states. It was always going to be a tough task. Now, much tougher, perhaps impossible. And opposition leader Enrique Capriles and at least 7 others say they've been prevented from leaving the country. Speaking to Al Jazeera before that decision was taken, he called for dialogue.
I
have always called for common sense to keep the dialogue open, to keep the democratic window open, because Venezuela is a bomb waiting to explode. I don't want it to explode, because if it does, everyone will suffer.
The Electoral Council accused the opposition of fraud, saying the names of dead people had appeared on the lists. And the government blames the crisis on what it calls a capitalist conspiracy. The Venezuelan constitution stipulates that the referendum must be held this year for President Maduro's critics to oust him and allow fresh presidential elections to be held. If not, the opposition's chances of taking power after 17 years of socialism introduced by Maduro's predecessor Hugo Chavez would be blocked.
It can't go on this way. People need to open their eyes. Right now, sometimes they send food, some others there is no food. You can only buy what they want you to buy. People are starving everywhere and they have to queue to buy bread. Even in supermarkets, you queue every day because you don't know what you will find. It can't go on this way.
I want food because I have nothing to eat in my house, but nothing. We go out, we spend the whole day queuing, and then comes the black market guy, and then we have no food. And this is worse and worse.
Opposition to President Nicolas Maduro's government have been growing in the midst of a worsening economic crisis. Food shortages, crumbling hospitals and rampant crime. The opposition accuses the Venezuelan government of clinging on to power by whatever means it can. Daniel Schweimler, Al Jazeera.